Tutorial TV, your one-stop hub for learning everything.
Welcome back to Learn Tutorial TV. In this CorelDRAW lesson of today, we will dive into using text tool. This is a must-know skill for creating logos, flyers, and professional works, professional layouts, and so on. Let's start one by one by moving to text tool. Here, under the toolbox here, toolbox, we have a text here, the letter A here. Click on that. After clicking, you can see what this mouse pointer has changed to, meaning you can type now. Click and type. But before we do that, I will explain two types of major text in CorelDRAW. We have number one, we have artistic texts. Number two, we have paragraph texts. Artistic text is when you click once. We're on the screen now. Let me increase our screen here. Let me increase the page width. Okay, here we have, I click once. This is artistic. I cannot type what I want. Length, tutorial TV. This artistic texts. Artistic texts. What about the second one? Paragraph texts. Why are they used? This paragraph text. You click and drag. Using the same tool, you drag. Anything you are typing here now is paragraph. This paragraph text. Maybe I'm trying to write. Use it for book writing or whatever. Then I can type. Let me start with this. Once upon a time, there lived a man in Lane City. He had 5 children and 0 wife. Can you see the difference between the two now? This is paragraph text. Why this artistic text? Let me go back to my pick tool. This one, artistic. This one, paragraph. This is like you want to do your brochure, your books, write apps. Why this one? Artistic is for graphic designing. Pure graphic designing. You want to design maybe for logo, for your poster, anything, for your cards, business card, and so on. You use artistic. Oh, remember again why I started them? Clicking once with the text tool, you give you artistic when you're typing. When you drag with it to the space you want, it will give you paragraph text. Now let's continue from having known this. Let's continue from there. Now let's start with let's edit this a bit. After typing this, let's change this text. Edit it. How do you edit it? You can change, maybe even there's a mistake, I can double click again or go back here and click on this, or I double click. When I double click, it allows me to work on this again. Now I can change anything. Maybe I type I type this mistakenly. It should not be there. Then I press my backspace to delete that. I can give it color. I can create a size. Let me take my text tool. I can create a size. I can do that from here as well. I can take it from here. I can take my fonts, type of font I want. Okay, maybe I want this lemon. Maybe I want lemon. Then I can increase the size or reduce the size. I can give it color. Have you seen? Let me make it bigger. I can give it outline color by, as I taught you the other time, I come to any color here. Maybe I want the color blue. I right click. It will give it the outline. I want to increase the outline, make it bigger than this. Then remember what we did in the past. I can come here, double click here. Here we have it. Now I chose color blue before. Let's see the color blue. But I want it to be bigger than that. Instead of this L line, you can increase it to maybe 3. Have you seen there? You can format to your taste. And if you don't like this color, maybe let me right click. Maybe I should make it yellow. If you can blend this. Okay, let me leave it here. You can do as many formatting or editing as you want on your text. So you have what you want. You can give it boldness. Let me type again. Okay, let me come to this one. Okay, let me type a new thing here. Your one-stop hub. Then I can create it. I can give it maybe boldness. You can add boldness. You can make it bold. Internalize it. Emphasize it. You can underline. The same. Beside that, other text effect can be applied. Other text effects. You can also space it here. Maybe I want it longer, can drag it. Other text effect could be applied. Like I've shown you the filling, color, and outline. You can add shadow. Let me add shadow to this color one. Shadow. You come here. If you're looking for shadow, when you come to this area, transparent shadow. You see that here. This transparent. Come here and click here. This is shadow. The first one is shadow. Inside, you see small arrow here. When you click it, there are many other things here. You can apply. You can apply. Let me start with shadow. I click on shadow. Then I come here. I can drag the shadow. Where I want the shadow to be. That's the shadow for the word. Or I come to the preset and choose type of shadow I want. There are many here. I can take this maybe small glow. This small. I can adjust it here. The color of the shadow maybe should be black. Then where should it be? Here on your own, you can lay hand on this and practice. How dark should it be? How dark should it be? The spreading, the darkness, and so on. You can adjust everything here. But this shadow, you can apply to your tastes. Learn how to use the shadow. It can beautify your work. I'm not here to teach shadow this morning. Okay, besides shadow, you can add other things. Let me cancel the shadow now. Clear shadow. I'm done with shadow. Then you can add other things like envelope. When you come here, click on the small arrow here. You see contour, you see envelope, and so on. Let me click on envelope. This envelope. From the envelope here, I've clicked on the envelope. I can adjust it. I can shape it to my taste. I want the text to be. Have you seen? I give it this a node, drag feather, drag to my taste. I add another node here. I can take this one this way. This envelope. I told you just for graphic design, you can come out with your text to your tastes. Beside that, okay, I think this is beautiful. Let me put it here. Let me maintain that. Then let me remove envelope from this one. Let me cancel the envelope completely. What you've done. So, hey, I didn't even say under the envelope you have a different also preset to choose from. Is that okay? Then after that, let's come out with a new thing. Let me clear the envelope from this one completely. Then another thing we need to also do before I end the class here, we can also add contour to it. This contour. Blend is there. Distort is there. Extrude is there. You can add no time to add on your own. Practice. See how you can add all this one by one till you see what you want. This contour. Is it? Now if I should drag a little bit. This contour. Is it nice? Do you like that? Then you can even the contour. You can which color? Look at different color. You can choose the color of your contour and how many layers. You can number of your layers. How many layers you want to achieve? The 3 layers. First one was 1 layer, and you can choose color. This 1 layer, and many other things. They are within that place. They are within here. No time to show them the effect one by one. Where they are within here, different effect you can apply. Let's proceed further because I have a limited time to wrapping text around objects. Wrapping text around objects. How do we do that? Let me okay. Let me use this one. Let me use this one in particular. Let me remove the back here. Let me remove this underline. The paragraph text. If I can put it on one side. Let me bring this one here. Let me reduce the size a bit. Then let me draw a circle here. Draw a circle here. Something like circle, ellipsis. Then I want this text to take this shape. What do I need to do? I click on my text. Then I come to text here. Text menu. And from there, if you read there, you look for fit to path. Fit to path. You click on that. Then you come to the part you want to fit it. Adjust it to how you want it to be. Your one-stop hub. Can you see what I've done there? Let me undo. I've done my shape. Let me delete this. Let me draw another line. Another line. Okay, let me take my shape tool. Let me shape it a bit. And I have this. Then I want to fit my text now. This text to this new thing I created. What do? I do the same thing again. Text. Then I come to fit to path. Then I come here. When it's okay, I click. That's all. Then if I add this one to this, undo. Something went wrong with my mouse. Undo. Okay, and I carry here, attach it to this. But I think to remove the line. How do I remove the line? Just break apart. Control K. Come to object. You can break apart. Break text apart. Under object. Break text apart. Click on that. Then click on this. You cannot remove it from it. And even delete it if you don't want it. Then I combine these two together here. It's not a nice work. Your one-stop hub. The next thing we do now, before we bring this to an end is converted text to curve. Let's type a new thing here. Lens tutorial TV. Convert it to text. This text here. Convert it to curve. This text here. I may choose my font. Maybe I should use this. And I take my color. What do I do? If I should take this work somewhere else to print, and or I want to edit it, work further in another computer, copy it to my pen drive. When it gets there, they may not have all the fonts. Let me duplicate this. They may not have all the fonts I have. Look at all the things here. Here gives me what? Lemon. The font here, Arial. This lemon again. This Barbie one, and the same thing here. Now, if I want my font to be maintained, if they don't have the font over there where I'm to print, I'll finish my work completely. Taking to the person over there without converting to a JPEG, a PNG, and so on. I'm going there with my Corel file, so they will do little adjustment or whatever. The best is to convert the text to curve. How do you do that? Come to Object, after selecting the text, move down, you see Convert to Curves. Now is curve. It's no more ordinary text. Look at when I click it. Look at under the font name. No more name. Under the font. Okay, now it's giving me only the font size, the line size. No more as font. But look at here. Let me click on this one. Font. The size of the font. But here it's now considered now giving us the size, the outline, taking it as normal object like a triangle, rectangle, and so on. And before we, but let me click on this. This still maintain the name, but look at this. They are no more the same. This normal text, this curve, already converted to curve. Before we end everything this morning, let me remind you what we've learned so far. We've learned about paragraph text by clicking and dragging. Click like this and drag. Then you can type this paragraph text, the paragraph text. Next one we learned is artistic text by clicking once, not dragging. Then you type what you want. This one for designing, this artistic text. We've also learned how to format, how to edit and format the text as we have here. We have here envelope, we did a contour, and so on. We also learned changing, fitting text to a part. And as you are ending, I will give you work to do, but I will give you mine to do. I will do mine first, then on your own, lay your hands on such examples at home. Maybe you want to do a logo like this, whether a logo, a badge, something like this. Then let me have, let me duplicate that. I press Shift here. After duplicating to be equal, I have this here. I may make this to be color blue, while the inner one maybe color white. Or let me make it green. Okay. Then I want my text on top. What want to practice now? I want to curve my text on top, another one down here at the bottom. One on top, one at the bottom. Let me have something like this. Lens tutorial TV. Maybe second one, viewers choice as a slogan. Then let me read. Okay. Font area black to able to fit in. Should not be too big. I want to put it here. Okay. Then I'm going to fit it to part. After selecting it, I come to text as we learned earlier. Fit to part, and I'm adding it to this small one. Nice work. Let me make it color white. Isn't that nice? Then the viewer choice. Let me make it smaller. Let me use another font entirely. I want to fit it here, just down here. Let me make this one color yellow. Then fit to part as well. Text fit to part. I want it down here. Yeah. Yo. But look at what I have here. It's inverted, somehow inverted, upside down. You can modify that here under the mirror. I can mirror it here. Mirror it here. Now it has given me what I want. Be down. Then I can put, if I like, put image here as a logo. It's even okay like this. And I may choose to make this white. It can be any color. This is a nice logo. Or a nice badge or whatever you may call it. Go home, at home rather, practice. Lay your hands on what you've learned this morning. Use envelope, use contour, use many other things to adjust your text. You have nice, exquisite outlook. Thank you for being with us today. I believe you've learned a lot. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Like this video, comment, share the video with others. Till we meet again in the next lesson. Have a nice day. Bye.